Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Bee Swarm Gaming. You can always check out my group on Roblox. It's Bees Swarm. 2 words, bees spelled with a Z at the end. Okay, man, we got a problem in YBA, your bizarre adventure. Got a problem. A huge problem. Not just a small one, either. Alright, so this item spawn notifier. Alright, so a couple days ago, you buffed it. You buffed it really good. You jacked up the price. So what you did is those who had it were very excited. We bought it at 199 Robux. We kind of felt like it was a meh kind of thing. It told us where things were. And when it got buffed, it told us not only where things were, but we got that flash of light on where it was on the map, and it helped us out. And I was able to find fruit, rib cages, and my item inventory got filled up really fast. Now I couldn't find everything, but I could find more things faster. Then all of a sudden I couldn't find things in my private server. I thought, well, okay, I mean, a glitch is acceptable, especially in YBA right now, because they've reworked, they've updated, they've been doing a lot of stuff. And not only that, they actually put it on their page. They put on their page, hey, this is what we're doing. I mean, they're pretty upfront with it, right? So you're really not that surprised when that happened. I'm not surprised. But the reason that I got a private server is you read on their front page, it says 2 times item spawning, twice as long, private server. That's the reason that people get. That's the reason I got a private server. That's the reason I'm paying for a private server. But it's updating, so I'm holding off. I got the item spawn notifier. I'm very excited. I got the private server. I'm disappointed, but I'm holding off. I go to the public server to see if it's there too. The public server, this thing is just working great. I mean, things are spawning and it's like my whole screen just looks like an airport radar. Popping, 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 things everywhere, things everywhere. I mean, I am just so excited, like, oh man, I can't wait until this happens to the private server. Then it stops there. It stops there. Then the rare items, like the Rokakas and the rib cages and everything, they kind of go away, but I can still find, the gold coins and the diamonds every once in a while, so at least something could be picked up. In my private server, something will give me hope. Something, meaning that I might get something on my screen probably once an hour, if that, that says, hey, this item has spawned. But there'll be no flash of light. Like right now, see? An ancient scroll has spawned. Now what should happen, regardless of where I am in the map, there should be a flash of light. 3 pings, but nothing. Nothing. Now we're 5 minutes in. Now we'll wait like another 5 minutes to see if we get like another one. Now we may have caught this just like at the tail end of an hour, because trust me, if it was like every 5 minutes, I'd have more hope. I'd be like, well, that's happening. It's just not the other couple parts. But the other day, I was playing for a long time, and I didn't find anything. Nothing. And it's really not that hard to say, well, yeah, they're they're coming up, but you're just not finding them. Well, trust me, if all you're doing is trying to farm to find things, you'll eventually find something. I mean, if you have 30 minutes to find one thing, and you go to these usual places, and of course people with private servers know that the best places to look would be outside the map, right? You go outside the map, and one place that spawns something all the time would be like right here. If there's nothing there all the time, then it's like, okay, YBA, I know there's a glitch. It's not just a something's wrong this time for a little bit type of thing. Something's wrong. And the fact is, YBA is going down. They're going down the tubes because the numbers don't lie. And the numbers have shown me that when I first started playing, which wasn't like, like a year ago or, 6 months ago, it wasn't even a month ago, it was, what, a week ago? A week and a half ago? It was like 10,000 people, 14,000 people, maybe like late at night it got down to like 9,000 people. Now we're talking like prime time, it's 8,000 people. I mean, that's a huge drop. And it's because people aren't finding the things that they need. And new people, they're joining and they're really not finding the things that they need. When you have a spawn rate of the stands that aren't that good, and people are like, well, I want another stand, but the only way is to get items which aren't spawning, it's going to push people away. You can't even buy that stuff. So it's not even like the game is saying, well, at least people can buy Rokakas, you know. Well, you kind of can if you had golden coins, If you had golden coins, then you could use the arcade, but those have to spawn. So this may be the end of the game. And they have to do it soon because people have to trust the game. Now, I don't want to stop playing the game because I got very lucky on a spawned item to get my stand, right? And I have a private server, and I don't want to give up my private server. None of my friends want me to give up my private server, and it's very hard to find a game in Roblox that you really want to play every single day. But I'm not going to waste money. I'm not going to waste time on something that's just a sinking ship. And that's what this is. This is a sinking ship. Now we're coming up to about 5 minutes after that last notifier, and of course we've been walking around to the normal places where we would have found at least a coin. I haven't found anything. So this is, I'm telling you that word is getting around that nothing's spawning. Word is getting around, people are seeing it, and they're not going to play. They're going to get tired. Some people are going to stop indefinitely. They're not going to come back. Some people like myself might come back, but they're going to get tired of it. YBA just can't say, well, we're going to fix this and we're going to take our time. YBA has two choices. They can fix it and reward people. How they want to reward people, I don't know. Ah, there we go. A mysterious arrow has spawned. He spawns in 15 minutes. Okay, so about every 5 minutes, it's telling me. Now the problem though is I've gone to every place that I should find something, and I'm not. So it might be in the sewer, it might be in the train station. Once again, if it's one thing every 5 minutes, that really sucks. And then getting a private server is definitely not even worth it. And going to a public server, if there's only one thing every 5 minutes, that's so competitive. And these aren't even things to really search for. So yeah, so YBA can, one, fix it and give a reward, or two, just fix it. But if you just fix it, you're going to lose people. If you fix it and give a reward, you're going to lose less people. So this might be the end of YBA if they don't do it ASAP. Alright, you guys take care. I'm glad that they buffed the item spawn notifier. I'm sad that they did this. But I really think YBA needs to do something and need to do something today.